Yo, what's up everyone, it's me back at it again, another video for you guys today, and today we got ourselves the TOP, and we're actually doing it backwards to the way I originally do it. We're doing it two halves. The first 13 and the next 12, and let's see what our characters are looking like. Obviously, as you can see, I've opted with the movies team, and to have a look at the friendship rank. It's okay. Cooler is the only, this blue cooler is like the only problem, so we'll try and use them less. But if need be, we're going to have to bring in the Thouser as best as we possibly can. But at the moment, these here are going to be like our core 6. So, yeah, you know what, this is going to be definitely fun. And this is why I tell you to wait till you have like almost all your energy near till it's the end. Because that way, you can have time to friendship rank all your characters, so that way you aren't doing it, and then next time you do it, your character's leveled up, but they're near dead. That is the only reason why I do say that, and I recommend it that way. However, well, digress from that. You've chose this team, so I'm gonna use it. But however, next season I'm gonna have like a poll after like the second part this comes out, so look out for that. So other than that, let's get straight into the video with our first fight being this fight right here, because out of this fight and this fight, that was a massive pause. They're the exact same fight, so you know what, yeah, I prefer this one. Let's fucking get it going. Okay, so this is the way we're gonna have it right here. I was very tempted to bring in the cooler, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that. I've got the green cooler. He's okay enough for the time being. Plus, he's got the sparking stats, so it's a lot better. So, I said we get straight into it. Okay, so for the attack formation, a bit tricky considering I haven't faced this fight with this sort of team. And I also forgot to check the key resource speed, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I got myself the order, and it's mostly the yellows who are attacking first, and if I ever use Tapion, him as well. So we're gonna try and get rid of the cell first, then get rid of get rid of the 2 green units, then get rid of all the red units. Actually, you know what? That's we'll try it like this here. Otherwise, go back to the way it was initially done, which would be the Trunks, Cell, Kefla, Kakarot Goku, Cell, and then Gotenks. That was the original way. I've always done it. I'm going to test this out, even though it's extremely risky. It's worth trying out, so I say we get into it. Coming out of that fight, and I'd say I'd probably pay it off. Taking a wee bit of damage. But you know, it's fine. Let's get into it. The next fight being this Shenron stage. Because this stage is just no. So yeah, let's get straight into this one. Okay, so let's go away. I'm gonna have the formation right here. Since it's only like 3 colors mainly, I obviously decided to go for a color counter, as you do with a fight like this here. But unfortunately, with the way I have my units, I can't really optimize it completely. So this is the way we're gonna have to do it. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so let's do the attack formation. Is going to be Omega. I'm gonna get rid of Sin, the EX, these 2, and then Omega. Or yeah, Omega, the Ultra. Only reason being is because Ultra Omega buffs his allies if you hit him. These 2 mitigate your, well, I think Ice just only does strike, whereas Nova does both of them. So yeah, we can't really do too much about that. And then these 3, he just gives debuffs, I believe. And he's just, I don't know. And he's just easy enough to kill. So, let's see what the way this goes. Coming out of that fight. Okay, Tapion took a lot of damage there, holy god. And we didn't even get the full kill. Honestly, I'm not actually surprised we didn't get the full kill. But, oh my god, Tapion took a wee bit. Okay, that's good to, that's not good to know. Right. Alright, so next match is going to be the Bardock squad. So, yeah, I say we get straight into it. Okay, so this is going to be where we're going to have the formation right here. I can't really do anything else about the yellows, realistically. So, we're going to see how well this goes. Okay, so the attack formation is obviously going to be this Bardock first. Then we'll get rid of Fascia, get rid of Borgos, Shugesh, Tora, Bardock. Now, I have it like this here, is because Bardock will most likely get a lot of buffs for every time a character dies. Fascia can heal. Borgos and Shugesh are just there. Tora only gives the buffs if he's hit. And with no healer, it doesn't really matter about that point. Then Bardock's just at the end because it's just Bardock at the end. So yeah, let's move on. Coming out of that fight, Sanya's dead. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try our best to utilize the healing tiles this season. And okay. Right, okay. This is definitely going well already. Right then, okay. Next fight is going to be this stage, where a blue unit would have been suffice enough, but we can't use that anymore. That's out of our fucking range. God damn it. Okay, let's see if we can optimize this as best we can. Okay, so this is where I see we can probably do this here. I mean, I'm trying to use as very little yellow units as I can, but unfortunately that's being put out of my hands at the moment because Zanya's dead. How is beyond me, but Tor must have absolutely put a number on her. Same thing with Shugesh. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so let's see. The attack order is going to be Beerus, Tapion, then Vegito, God, Ku, Vegeta, MUI. If I, for some reason, lose more than one character out of this here, I'm going to be absolutely mad. Coming out of that fight. Okay, thankfully we only lost the one character. Unfortunately, it was a Sparkin. The EXs are somehow doing even better. But we still got the full kill. I don't understand how that works, but you know what, here we are. Alright, let's see, our next fight is going to be this one, which is easy enough. So, yeah, because this one, no. This one, no. This one, yeah, but then our next one for healing is like here, but which is like realistically not like an ideal place considering, yeah, the fights before that are a wee bit easier. But we, you know what, we can try to get there. We can try to get there as best we can. So, yeah, let's just get straight into this one, I guess. Okay, so this is the way I'm going to put the team right here. I can't do anything else. I'm going to try to get them to a safe position, but I can't guarantee it. So, yeah. Okay, the attack formation is just going to be the way we normally do it, which is just this way. I'll be honestly shocked if somehow Tapion lives this, and if he doesn't, well then I'm fucked. Coming out of that fight. Yep, as I said, I'm fucked. So I got the full kill. But our units are... Bojack's the only one living out the Sparkins. He's the only living Sparkin for some reason. I don't understand that. Makes no sense to me in all honesty. Alright, so for our next fight, we could go here, or we could go here. And realistically, I just want to see if we can try and get to the hill. The most that you would want to try to do is get to only like 2 heals, but realistically, we're going to be needing, one heal, but realistically, we're going to be needing a lot more. Okay, so this is the way we're going to have it right here. I've took off the Tapion and put the cooler down because most of our units are blast based, and he has the highest Z ability, or as regards to blast, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's see, get rid of these, just do it like this here. It's the way I've always done it. It's the way it's going to work mostly. So, yeah, let's go. And okay, 1,000's dead. That's good to know. Still got the full kill somehow, but I don't understand how... Oh, wait, I forgot. Bojack gains health. I forgot that exists, actually. I'm stupid. In all honesty, I'm stupid for that, but you know what? It's fine. Next fight, either be in this stage or this stage. And you know, your boy's going to go for this stage here because it's like 10 times easier. And to be honest, I hope that we soon die because... Oh, let's see, I'm going to check how many we are from here. I'll be back in 1 sec here. Okay, so yeah, we're about 19 steps from it. And realistically, I'd rather die early than later, because that way I can at least get a wee bit of the extra bonuses. So instead of going for the healing tile, I might just go ahead and do this here. I might as well just go with this here. Might as well just like die early and then still get a decent amount of the bonuses. Because this is the way we have team right here. Bojack's still probably going to live most of it, but here, let's just go. Okay, so just do this here, this here, this here, this here, this here, this here. This way we did it before. But then again, this is whenever we had a team that was actually half decent, so. Okay, so yeah, coming out of that fight, we died. Good to know, as I have thought, so you know what, it's fine. It's fine, we can deal with it. If we manage to live for the rest of the board, we can at least get the 20th win streak bonus, but that's not going to happen, no loss. So, yep, let's move on to back down here. As we do. I know what to be fair, we're probably still going to go for the exact same way, I'd say. Probably be the best option, considering the rest of these fights are absolutely dog shit, but you know what? So yeah, let's go here. The way we're going to have the... I forgot, I don't care, you just fix the team. You literally could just do your own wee team, just deal with it. Obviously, easy enough fight. Here is now where we get into the good shit. Yellow, green, blue. Okay, so we're back at the Universe Survival Saga fights. We are. This is the way I have it right here. If you have similar units, I'd say this is probably like the better option for you to go with because, yeah. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so obviously get rid of Champa, get rid of Vados, get rid of Kefla, get rid of Kaba, Kale, then hit at the end. Because hit can nullify any attack similar to Nuova Shinron. Let's go. Alright, coming out of that fight. Okay, the two Sparkins again, taking a massive hit. I know we got the full kill. Nonetheless, I'll take it. Although 666 there is not really too pleasing to see. So yeah, next fight is going to be either this 5-fist stage or this 3-fist stage. But if we go for the 3-fist, then we only have access to this here or this here. Which, to be fair, we could do this here. But then we have either this one or this one. And then we continue going up here to get to some meh fights there, in all honesty. Although we're coming to there. So, you know what? We'll just go for this one. Okay, so this is why we're going to have our formation. I've taken off the two Sparkins because they're actually very low health. So, although you will probably want Cooler in, but no. Let's move on. Okay, so let's see. The formation is going to be this Vegeta, Gogeta, Goku, these two, and then Janemba at the end. Janemba can nullify, again, a similar situation to Hit and Nuova. He can nullify all your attack, actually, it's more so similar to Ice, but the opposite way around here. Where you can just nullify, instead of Strike, it's Blast. So yeah, and Goku nullifies, makes you cannot attack regardless, doesn't matter, you can't do anything about that. So let's move on. Coming out of that fight, Bojack took a bit of a hit. You know what? We still got the full kill. Avoid all supers. You know, I said it was a pretty good win. Let's move on. Next fight being this 5-fist stage because, as I said, yeah, either I only have this one or this one, which is no good. So this one. Okay, this is the way I'm gonna have it right here. I don't know what the story is gonna be with Bojack, so I'll probably just move him down there. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Probably gonna have someone extremely low, but you know what's fine. We can deal with it. Okay, so obviously we just do the same information we did beforehand, which is just this here weird backwards is S type thing. I have no idea. So yeah, let's go. Coming out of that fight, Cooler did take a bit. So you know what? To be fair, it's not too bad. 2.3, I'll take it. No, we're getting there. Alright, so for our next, and hold on, I actually forgot. You know what? I'll probably do until we get to the middle here, because I'll probably use up like most of our energy. Hold on, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've just barely used up all of our energy. So No, we'll just get to the middle, and that'll be us. Let's go with our this fight here, because this one, no, this one we could do, but this, and this are technical no-goes because we have this one and then this one right here. So yeah, we're going with this one. Okay, so this is going to be the way we're going to have a formation right here. It's just because there's no other of like these two for them to hit. You might as well just go over here. And since our yellows are going first, we might as well take out a purple. Okay, so the formation is going to be cell. I think we just do the same as what we did beforehand. But I think we might change it up a wee bit just to make it a bit more optimal. Meaning we have to get rid of a red first. And then focus on the greens, then the last two reds. Or actually, you know what, we could just like double down on the reds and do the greens. And then, to be fair, it's a bit tricky. But if the thing I told you before earlier with like Trunks, Cell, Kefla, Goku, Cell, Gotenks works. It works for you the first time, do that. But if you're willing to take it with me, let's do this one. Coming out of that fight, as I did say, it was a bit more risky. And we did take a bit of health from Zanya, Bojack, Cooler, and Thouser, but you know what, that's fine, we got the full kill. I'll say that's pretty good. Let's move on to an easy fight, which is obviously this here. So, let's get into the formation. Okay, so I said this is the way we're going to have it right here. I've taken up this yellow Bojack because he's low on health. Because he's a 48, 49, 56, 45, although it would probably be best to take up the Zanya, but she's high hero sort of speed. So let's go. So obviously, since we have our yellow units attacking first mostly, and Tapion, again, we're just going to go with the Bojack anyways. Get rid of you, get rid of... Actually, just do the same formation we've always done, which is Bojack, Gohan, Goku, Nappa, Kid Buu, 13. Best way to do this here, so let's get into it. Coming out of that fight, Zanya's taking a wee bit. We got 2.4, we got the full kill. You know, it's not too bad, not too bad. We can deal with this. Next fight being this, not this one, although you could do that, but then you will have to either deal with this here or this here, which is not ideal. So we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so I say this is the way we're gonna have it right here. Actually, you know, it's probably best if I just keep Zanya on because of her high key resource speed. We can easily take out Bojack. That's the only reason why I'm keeping her on for now. So, yeah, let's move on. Coming in to the formation is just what we did beforehand, obviously, because it's the exact same stage. Wee bit easier, so it shouldn't be too bad. Coming out of that fight. Okay, Zanya is nearing her end, but we got 2 million off that, which is not too bad, not too bad. So, we can move on. With our final fight being this Frieza fight, which is obviously like one of the easier fights in the game, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, this is going to be what we're going to have right here. A bit of a risky situation we're in, but shouldn't be too bad. If we can still keep like either all or the majority of our characters fine enough until we get to the healing tile, well then we should be good. So, let's move on. Okay, so our formation is going to be these two first, then we get rid of Shizami, Frieza, Gohan, and the Vegeta. It's the way we've always done it, so let's just see if we can do this here. Okay, so coming out of that fight, I was expecting Cooler to be dead, but it was the wrong Cooler, but you know what? I'll take it, we've still got the full kill. You know what, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So yeah. Alright, let's see. We've ended up with 29 million points, obviously didn't use it all. However, I think to fully optimize this here, we're going to have to go for maybe this healing tile right here. Get everyone healed as best we can. So, we can try to go for this here, then to here, then we'll just have to either deal with this or this here. Yeah, because realistically, this is the easier fight. No, actually, to be fair, this is the easier fight, but this way is like towards the easier fights. Now that I'm looking at it, it's actually not. It's not, actually. So, yeah, you know what? This way is probably better. But then again, if we went to here, we would have to deal with this fight. And then we would just continue soaring up the ladder here. But we could still do this here. So, yeah, we'll see where we ended up here. If I can press buttons correctly. I'd say not too high. Yeah, because at the moment here we got movies here, I think. All this is. It is movies. A possible better one than what I have, because I'm a absolute moron, as you know. And who's this here in other movies? He's a 14... Mate, are you fucking kidding me? 14... I can't pull 2 of them for the life of me. And these motherfuckers are pulling 15 of them. This makes no sense in the slightest. But as we can see, there's a lot of movies. So, it is a good team to use, however. It's a good team. It's just that they probably actually used it before. Or just found... Or just because they have actual... Actually, no, I've got all the stars. This is probably actually a better synergy. I have no idea. I think it's because I went for full attack instead of a bit more of a defensive side. So it's probably where I'm lacking. Now that I'm thinking of it. But let's see where we end up here. It's probably like, I don't know, 400. Okay, you know what? 167. As we get up further, until... Like, if we don't die and we get up a decent bit, we can actually still secure the 1000cc. And we could be golden. Again, this is only in theory, I don't want to jinx it. And this is why I tell you just to wait till you have the full 25 energy, and why I do the whole board instead of 2 different parts. With like teams like this here. If I had the Bardock squad, it would have been fine if I had to do this here. But, you know what, you did pick the team. And as I said, I'm a man of my word, I used the team. So, hope you did enjoy it nonetheless. And I shall see you all in the next TOP video.